Ladies and gentlemen, I am Joshua Boston, and here are your final results of the Go Bowling at the Glen. Your winner in a wild overtime finish at Watkins Glen was Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Second was Greg Biffle. Third was Bernie Lamar. Fourth went to Steve Park. Fifth was Dave Marcus. Tony Stewart finished sixth. Seventh was Michael McDowell. Corey LaJoy finished eighth. Kurt Busch was ninth. And Brad Keselowski finished 10th. 11th was Danica Patrick, 12th to Kyle Larson, 13th was Carl Edwards, 14th to Matt Kenseth, Joey Logano finished 15th, 16th was David Gilliland, David Reagan was 17th, 18th to Jimmy Johnson, 19th to Chase Elliott, and Martin Truex Jr. finished 20th. 21st, Dario Franchitti, 22nd was Ty Gibbs, 23rd to Denny Hamlin, 24th Matt DiBenedetto, 25th was Kevin Harvick, 26th Mark Martin, 27th Kyle Petty, Austin Dillon 28th, Cruz Ramirez 29th, and Josh Berry finished 30th. 31st on the last car in the lead lap was Ryan Newman. Dalton Gass 32nd, 33rd was Bubba Wallace, 34th to Jeff Gordon, 35th Clint Bowyer, and the last three all crashed out. Ty Dillon finishes 36th, 37th to AJ Allmendinger, and the first car out, not even finishing one full lap before steering issue, was Ryan Blaney, who finishes 38th and dead last. Your top 20 in the point standings with 8 races to go look like this. Kyle Petty maintains the points lead by now 15 over Chase Elliott and 17 over Kyle Larson. 65 back is Matt Kenseth in 4th, Ryan Blaney is 95 back, Jeff Gordon 99 back, Denny Hamlin is 7th, 122 back, 134 back Mark Martin, 158 back Ty Gibbs, and 10th is Jimmy Johnson, 160 back. 167 back Steve Park, 176 back Stenhouse, Martin Truex Jr. is 178 back, 210 back and 14th is David Reagan, Joey Logano 213 back, Josh Berry 283 back, 286 back Carl Edwards, Tony Stewart 290 back, Brad Keselowski is 19th, 316 back, and David Gilliland is 376 points out of the lead. The coverage of the Go Bowling at the Glen has been brought to you under an exclusive media license granted by Watkins Glen International to NBC Sports and the Motor Racing Network solely for the private non-commercial use of our listening and viewing audience. Any publication, reproduction, or other use of the accounts or descriptions contained in these broadcasts without the express written permission of NASCAR and its broadcast partners is strictly prohibited. Play-by-play for NBC were Lee Diffie, Steve Letarte, and Jeff Burton. MRN's play-by-play were Jeff Striegel, Alex Hayden, and Todd Gordon. Turn announcers for NBC were Mike Bagley and Dylan Welch. MRN's turn announcers were Dave Moody, Kyle Rickey, and Jason Toy. Pit reporters for NBC were Marty Snyder, Parker Kligerman, and Kim Kuhn. MRN's pit reporters were Steve Post and Chris Wilmer. Your pre-race show host for NBC was Marty Snyder, and MRN's pre-race show hosts were Jeff Striegel and Alex Hayden. Now on behalf of all of the fans in New York, MRN, and NBC, I'm Joshua Boston. Once again, we congratulate Ricky Stenhouse Jr. on his first win of the season, and he gets it at Watkins Glen. Up next, we head to the Bass Pro Shops night race at Bristol Motor Speedway, only on USA Network and on PRN, the Performance Racing Network.